This is Life Through Angels, and my name is Nikki. Today I will be doing love readings for the end of March, but these are timeless readings, so whenever you find this reading, it may have a message for you. I'm sure you clicked on it because of the title. I don't know what the title is going to be yet until I do the reading, and then we'll see what comes out in the cards or what Spirit wants you to know. So this is going to be for, like I said, singles, love reading. So if you consider yourself single, this reading may be for you. And if this one doesn't resonate, please make sure to check out your other placements as well. You may have a message in those readings. So I'm going to start with Libra and then go through the signs today, since you guys were the last ones I did last time. So we're going to see what Spirit would like us to know, or would like you to know, what you don't see coming, so forth and so on. Okay, let's see what comes out. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know about their love life? Whoa, they're coming out quickly. I'm going to put those back. I'm going to shuffle some more. Get a few of these. Ooh, okay. I will take them. They're saying take them. Okay. So the first one that came out is seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. Okay. So I instantly, when I saw this card, I feel like maybe some of you are seeking the perfect match, the perfect person. Um, and it stops you from maybe having or getting into a relationship because you see flaws or what you may consider red flags. But let's see what else comes out. They have 3 other cards here. Okay, the second one is rejection. Build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. So see, so it's kind of funny because I feel like part of the seeking perfection is maybe could possibly be for some of you an old wound, um, because of the fear of rejection too. Okay. The next one is staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Okay. So I do feel like for some of you, this is definitely, I feel like you're healing. Okay. We will get clarifiers with the tarot, but I feel like some of you are still healing, maybe from past hurt, past heartbreak. Um, and so there's these fears, you want to choose perfection because, you don't want to get hurt, right? So you're trying to be good about choosing, making sure you don't have the red flags, but sometimes it's like, I can't think of the word, um, over analyzing something, right? You're looking for the flaws, you're looking or seeking, or because you're protective, right? Because you're scared of rejection. Okay, that's what I'm feeling right now, which is then also keeping you stuck. Okay, so your last card of these are fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Okay, Spirit does not want us to be alone. We are not meant to be alone. Okay, none of us are meant to be alone. Okay, so I feel like some of you are having some really heavy, are feeling heavy right now. I'm feeling it. I feel it like in my chest, like that heaviness, where you're just like, giving up because you've had so much heartbreak and stuff in the past, or maybe had people that you couldn't trust, or that broke your trust. So we're going to break into the tarot and see what is going on for you guys and see what Spirit would like you to know. I think most of it comes, I'm feeling like a lot of it comes from past pain, and you're not completely healed yet, and you're scared to open up because of your fear of rejection. And then on the other hand, because you're doing that and you're staying stuck, you feel like you're always going to be alone, which is not true. Oh, I just seen the Ace of Wands there. Okay. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell Libra? What do you have for them? The cards are hopping today. A couple more before I say anything. Oh, okay. They are definitely jumping out. And I'll call the signs that are coming out too. It may or may not resonate with you, but I like to do that for some people that want to know. I have Cancer so far and Pisces. Okay, so I have the Seven of Wands, which is courage. It's like you're protecting something, and I really feel like you're protecting your heart, to be honest with you. He's standing up there and like defending his position. But he's doing it successfully, okay? And then next you have the World. So I feel like things are changing. I can't really show her because she's naked, but and then the Moon came out in reverse, which is good because it's like it's releasing your fears, right? And your fears, because the Two of Cups came upside down too. Okay. So I believe you're releasing your fears about love, about partnership. Okay. Which is good. Okay. Because then that's going to get you out of being stuck. What else? I want to know why the Seven of Swords is here. Because, with the World coming out, it's like guaranteed success. Why is the Seven of Swords here? It's like you're on the right path of healing, right? Because you're no longer like no illusions and stuff. It's like it's like you're facing your fears about a union. What else, Spirit? What else? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Or Seven of Wands, I'm sorry. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Now the cards are going to go quiet. Why is the Seven of Wands? Oops. Okay. Okay. So clarifying the Seven of Wands is the King of Cups. So I feel like, and this is just the energy of the card, it's a masculine, okay? But roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed. But what I feel like is you had somebody that was, they loved you, but they weren't emotionally available for you, is what's coming through to me. They weren't emotionally available for you. They weren't showing their true feelings. They weren't showing you, how they felt about you. And I feel like that caused some conflict. And I, it's like I feel like you were having to, um, always ask or always try to figure out how they were feeling, and that, always having the conversation, say, about the relationship because you were confused, right, of their feelings for you because they weren't showing it. Um, that's what I'm getting here. So what else? What else, Spirit? Now, if people are emotionally unavailable, you need somebody that's not that way, right? I think they had a lot of love for you, but they just maybe were emotionally immature. at the time of this connection. We're going to see what else, Spirit. Another Pisces card too. Okay, see, and then so I just got another message too. So you guys could have somebody coming in too that you do not know has feelings for you, okay? Because I have the Three of Wands that came out, um, which is Aries energy, and I feel like I also have Gemini here and Cancer. I forgot to say that. Um, anyways, I feel like somebody is making plans or something. Like somebody's coming towards you and they're going to be making plans. So this is going to be a new experience. To me, this is somebody new. That's the energy I'm getting right now. But I really feel like you don't know the feeling that this person has for you. Okay. But they're making plans to let you know. Right. And they want like a successful, they want me to take these. There's two. Okay. They want a successful outcome is what I'm hearing. And then you got the Four of Cups. So, Spirit is basically, yeah, see, you have a sense of abandonment, okay? I feel like you felt abandoned, right? And they're asking you to, get unstuck, heal what you need to heal, um, stop seeking perfection. Now, I'm not saying if there's a red flag, there's a red flag. You definitely need to pay attention. Use your own discernment. You're going to know, okay? And with the Four of Cups coming out, it's like you felt abandoned, but Spirit, right here, Spirit is bringing you in a new cup, and I believe that's who this King of Cups is. Okay, Spirit is trying to bring you in something new, but you're so focused on what has not worked in the past, these Three Cups, that you don't even see this, or you're not paying attention. So they want you to pay attention. Okay, they want you to pay attention. And then you have the Fool right after that, which is a new journey. Okay, setting off on a new journey. And notice how the Fool, he has just a little tiny bag. Okay, he's not bringing anything with him, or very little with him. So all the baggage is being left behind. And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Leave the baggage behind, leave the pain from the past behind you. You've learned your lessons from it. Okay, and it's time to move forward. Okay, so I definitely feel like Spirit has somebody in at the bottom of the deck, the Star. I'll be darned. They wanted me to look. I don't always look at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Um, so this is hope, and yeah, see, great love, given and received. I can't really show her because she's naked too. I need to fix that so I can show the cards. Um, so it's like this is like a successful relationship. I feel like this will be a more balanced relationship for you, okay, than your previous ones have been. But two, we go through relationships and we learn, right? We learn about ourselves. We learn what, we'll take and what's good for us, what's not good for us. And we change too, so, but it sounds like they are definitely wanting you to pay attention to what is going to be coming in, because they don't want you to seek perfection. They, want to let you know that, you are not going to be alone. Okay. You're not meant to be alone. Okay. Let's get one more row of clarifiers. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me? Or tell Libra? I keep saying me. Libra. Libra. What else can you tell Libra? Although I do have Libra. Libra is my Venus, so. So technically it could pertain to me too, because I am single as well. And I know what it feels like to feel rejected and all of that. Out, see the Ace of Cups. Yes, happiness, new beginnings, new relationship. Okay, this is going to be coming in for you, and Spirit is just affirming that through these cards. Okay, and this is another Cancer. We have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. No, Gemini. Gemini, Scorpio, and Cancer. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor. So it's like with, I'm getting that with these changes, healing, getting yourself unstuck, not seeking perfection, not being scared of rejection, all of that is going to propel you forward. Okay. And they want you to pay attention to all of this because Spirit is trying to bring you something amazing. Okay. Change. Yeah. See, good fortune, destiny, happiness, abundance, and new conditions, growth. Yeah. And you've got a lot of great, I've seen the star, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the World, the Moon in reverse, which is good because there's nothing hidden anymore, you know. Yeah, that is Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. Just a couple more cards for this row, please. What else would you like Libra to know? Spirit. Just a couple more. What else? Woo. One more. The Lovers. It's so funny. I was just literally seeing this in my mind's eye, like literally wanting to know. That's why I was asking for two more cards because I was curious to see if they were going to come out. I have to cover them because they're naked and I haven't fixed my cards yet. So you have the Lovers. Okay. This is definitely Spirit bringing you in a connection. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, and I saw that too. The Three of Swords. No more. You're going to be healing from the Three of Swords and Two of Swords came out. Okay. So they want you, this is basically you healing. And they came out together, which is funny because they want you to heal from your broken heart. Okay. No more stagnation. No more um, being, blindfolded. They want you to open up your eyes and see because they're trying to bring this in for you. Okay. They are definitely trying to bring you in new love. And I feel like you've done a lot of healing already. I think you're just like at the end of it. And that, because, like I said, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's getting ready to turn, right? Um, it's in motion, right? The Wheel of Fortune too means like now to me, like, excuse me, things changing now. Okay. I want to get a couple to close off your reading, a couple of romance oracles. Sorry. This is a beautiful reading, though. I think through a hard time, um, Spirit's bringing you something really, really nice. I think you're going to be very happy. Very, very happy. I mean, with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, that's beautiful. And two, there will be, I'm hearing, healing through this relationship too. Meaning, I think your heart will heal. Any little pieces left to be healed will be healed through this relationship. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for the Libras? Whoa. They're telling me to take this one. A retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you, when you meet this person, might be going on a weekend retreat is what I'm seeing. Like maybe the beach. And then for some of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody. This is a general reading, but you also have the wedding, retreat, and a wedding. So for some of you, this will definitely be your divine counterpart, okay? The person in which you have been looking for, okay? So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think this is a beautiful reading. I think Spirit has been pretty straightforward. With this reading, they have somebody coming in for you, okay? And I am getting to that, yeah, this is going to be coming in soon. So, Libra, I hope this helps. I hope this resonated. And if it didn't, remember to check out your other placements, okay, too, because you might have a message there. So for now, I'm going to leave it there. And until next time, love and light.